Yeah. Honestly, the carouse table works better with actual civilized society and not like a abandoned island with only a kobold village.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess since I finished the fish farm, I asked the elder about what Knick-Knack was talking about earlier with the forest eating people.
Forests. There are some beasties out and about. We keep our distance. We can get by well enough, but just by the sea. Well, back when things were better.
Uh,
Um, Take care not to be devoured by the forest.
I asked if there's anything further in that could potentially be of use if stuff was cleared out, I guess.
Well, the path to the pilgrimage, to the great egg. That's, we haven't been able to pay our respects as of late. Because it has gotten more dangerous in the forest, but that's about it, I suppose.
Okay. Uh, I guess I ask like some of the kobold warriors, such as, or go see if I could find some of the kobold warriors, such as Knick-Knack, and ask them about what particular dangers the forest is presenting.
Yeah. So you can walk around the kobold village and see that pretty much everyone is doing something. Usually it has to do with like pulling crates out of the water and picking what's inside, or doing their best to catch fish and stuff like that. It seems like the only warrior is Knick-Knack.
Okay. Well, I guess
Wait,
I.
just a question. Am I back with Knick-Knack, or is he and I just with the rock right now?
You can be back from the rock.
It was a really nice rock.
It's a secret. Ah, secret.
Okay.
So you can see Knick-Knack, I guess, digging for grubs or something in the tree line.
Okay. I guess I go over and ask about what specific type of dangers the forest presents that prevents them from traveling through it.
That instant death.
From what?
Living
Well,
one
that doesn't
second
sound pleasing.
and gone the next.
Well, that does not sound pleasing at all.
Now, Knick-Knack is strong. Knick-Knack crafty. Knick-Knack. Knick-Knack can survive forest.
Knick-Knack want a snack?
Rum.
Um,
Mm. Wood beast. Wood beast. Wash up on shore yesterday.
Uh,
Yes, yes.
that tree from yesterday.
No, from water. Out from water.
I guess I asked to see what he's referring to.
Um,
I feel like he's referring to the tree that I saw yesterday that moved.
stay quiet. Follow quiet. And he'll creep along the shoreline. It's like maybe like a minute walk. Not very far, but it's very rocky. There's big outcroppings of rock, and it's a pretty slippery surface. But on the other side of the cliffs, there is a washed-up schooner, so a small ship. That's pretty messed up. There's like no sail or anything. But otherwise, it's not like broken. It can still float. It just doesn't have a sail. And it is currently swarmed by these. They look like tumbleweeds, really big tumbleweeds. They're just kind of like rolling around along the deck. There's like 3 of them.
I'm sure. Wait, why are there tumbleweeds?
Shh. They like the blood. Weapon. Good. He'll revert to Draconic and say, they'll kill you the first chance they get, basically.
Uh-huh.
Vicious.
What did I'm hoping what was the meme's character's name again? We never really never mind. I was hoping that your character would translate that for me during that.
Yeah, I guess I say, well, if they would kill us any chance we get, then we don't give them a chance. And I check to see if like I can tell if they're one just big massive things or if there's some sort of weak spots within them.
Go ahead and make a nature check.
7.
7. Hard to tell. It doesn't look like there's a core or any obvious, like, kill it and gone.
Okay.
It's just they're moving, and they look. I don't know. You wouldn't want to go into them. Like, if you go into them, you can expect to be scratched up pretty bad. Let alone what they would do as presumably living things, because they are moving around erratically, bouncing and such.
Okay.
Why do I feel like I should walk towards them?
Ah! Ah!
I mean, it's just a tumbleweed. What is he gonna do to me? Dust up my circuits?
Instant death.
Is there any sort of like small rocks or anything around?
So currently you're looking down at the beach where the ship is washed up from like a set of cliffs.
So they can't get to us here?
Seemingly. They don't seem to notice you, but, who knows? Maybe they could, right?
Can I look around to see if there is a way that they would be able to get up? Or actually, I guess I ask, what is it, Knick-Knack, if there
Knick-Knack.
would be a way that they would be able to get up to us, or if, they're, isolated down there?
Safety on beach, not on rocks. Safety in village, sort of. Not in the trees. If we are quiet, we are safe here. He doesn't seem to do really well with advanced hypotheticals. I guess it's not an advanced hypothetical, but big question. Use small words.
Are we safe here?
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. If quiet, yes.
I guess I ask, if there is a safe place that we could still see them from.
Water.
Okay.
Swim. Yeah. Yes. Swim.
So I guess if I ask, about how we would get to a place that I could swim to there from.
Jump. Yes. Jump. Jump in ocean. You ask silly question.
Wait, so... Wait, just for clarification, are we in an area that's like overhanging just an isolated water area, or is there like a beach to the side that goes around?
This gray stuff represents rock. This green stuff represents like the jungle and crap.
Okay, yeah.
This blue stuff is the water. So it's like you can jump out into the ocean from the line of rocky outcropping that you're standing
The
on.
ones, okay.
That's a really funny rock.
It's a set of
Okay.
rocks. It's like a ridge. There's more
Yeah.
rock outcroppings here and stuff.
So,
Hmm.
There we go. And the boat is over here. Woo! And these tumbleweeds are like, two of them are medium, one of them are large, and yeah.
okay. So how far down is the drop?
20 feet? It's not terrible, but you wouldn't want to fall down it unprepared.
Uh, does the water look deep enough that I could dive into it?
Yes.
Uh, does the water look like it's just normal water or one of the slimes?
Looks like seawater to you. But why don't you make a perception check?
17.
You can reasonably presume that this is normal water. Just by the way the waves come through. All that.
Okay. I guess I dive into the water.
Okay. Sploosh. You're over here. I don't have character. Can I not put characters on the? Oh,
Funny lizard.
there you go. On the rocks. I don't know which one is.
I'm the one that just has a gecko.
I'm the one with the robot.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
Sploosh.
Yeah. Uh, just the why isn't it showing the grid for me? Except when I
Oh, I just realized the rocks are cock and balls.
What? No.
It's obvious. It's right there.
uh there. Okay, so how many? So where are the little dudes, tumbleweeds?
Yeah. They're on the deck.
Okay.
Just kind of tumbling around. Hard to tell how threatening they really are. Just the only information you kind of have is knickknacks, words.
Uh, is there anything over, like, in the water, any sort of, like, small stones or whatever that I could toss onto the beach to try to get them out of the boat?
Maybe behind you, but you'd have to swim and carry it, because the beach itself is pretty sandy. But there was rock where you were. So yeah, I'd say yes. You can carry a stone with you.
Just
How
like
well you're able to throw a stone from a swimming position is up to your athletics check, though.
well, I meant just like a small pebble that I could like toss to hit the ground to
Oh
distract
yeah,
them.
like a shell or something.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, just something small. Okay. Uh, do I make a deception check for that? Oh wait, fuck.
No, just throw the make a
Okay.
regular like make a ranged attack roll just to see what vicinity you're able to throw it. Meanwhile, back on the rocks, Neck
Uh,
Knack is like,
ranged attack is
yeah, uh,
dex, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's pretty
23.
good. Yeah, you land a solid smack onto like a bit of rigging that's still left up
I was trying to get them off the ship to like distract them.
here, like left or right or
Yeah,
something.
just somewhere that's not like probably over here-ish.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't make a lot of sound because there is like the waves and then the shell just landing on sand and all. But with the 23, you do manage to pull one of them over. It just starts to tumble gracefully. Doom, doom, doom.
Okay. I cast Agonizing Blast.
Oh, jeez. Very well. Go ahead
Oh,
and roll
she
the hit.
started blasting.
Got your pieces with you.
What?
Go ahead and cast.
Uh,
He already did,
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
he?
you did?
Yeah, 6 force damage.
But where's your hit roll to hit?
Oh, don't
Make
they?
a ranged. Oh wait, did I not set up the hit
Nope, this
thing?
says spell
I
save
guess you
DC,
didn't.
but that
Okay.
is not it.
Oh, spell attack ranged. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to put in the actual attack thing. There.
24. That will hit. Uh, and that's 13 force damage.
Yeah.
Are we at level 3 or level 1? We're at level 3, right?
Yeah, level 3.
Okay, that makes sense
Yeah,
then.
we're at level 3.
That makes sense. Yeah, this tumbleweed disintegrates on the spot. Doesn't even leave um, like shreds anymore. Just burns up and it vaporizes.
Wait, that actually reminds me. How are we supposed to keep track of turn order?
We haven't rolled initiative yet, but we just started combat now, so everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
And that will be turn order.
For initiative. I'm doing good with these rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Uh,
And one for Knick-Knack. Cool. Alright, Meme, you get to go again. I'm not sure you can see any of the other ones from where you are, but
Okay. How far
that's because of
away?
the angle of the ship.
How far is that right there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20 feet away.
Okay, yeah, that's within 40 feet of swimming distance. So I moved to. I can't move my piece.
Oh, sorry.
So I should have a better view of them here, right?
The ship is kind of high, but you can kind of see one with cover, yes.
Okay. And how far away from me is that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish.
That's within ranged attack distance, right?
For Eldritch Blast,
For a
absolutely.
crossbow.
For a crossbow, yes.
Okay. I make a crossbow attack then.
Are you standing on the ground, or are you swimming and shooting at the same time?
Uh, I guess I'm sort of just treading water.
Okay. That still hits though, even with the disadvantage and treading and the angle of the ship and stuff. 6 piercing damage. Boop, 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 boop. It is resistant to piercing, as the arrow shoots through, taking a bunch of twigs with it. But it is now alerted to your presence and will supposedly give you instant death.
Okay.
On its turn, though. Knick-Knack goes. This will be a stand-in for Knick-Knack for now. Oh. Fearsome battle cry, Knick-Knack will jump down from the rocks. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, why are you using mine?
It's you, sorry.
Yeah, that's thing.
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see how well the combat roll does, actually. 9. Tries to do a combat roll, but kind of like stumbles. But still continues along. We'll get there on Knick-Knack's next turn. Bush 1. Small bush. Will ferociously tumble over to Knick-Knack to meet him in combat. It's just barely within range. Okay. 1d5 hit. That's gonna hit. Oh, actually, no. Knick-Knack would have dodged. Okay, that's gonna miss then. The bush tries to enter Knick-Knack's space and smother him, tearing away at his scales and whatnot, but it looks like he is still holding on his own and barely fending it off with his spear. Yagi.
My
Yep.
turn?
Yes.
I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, okay. And
Which way?
then,
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
give me a sec. Let me.
Yeah.
So, wait, how do you need to get advantage again? And like, do I need to move like behind it, or do I just need to be next to an ally or something?
Behind it is good, but let me check for attack tactics.
Uh,
Because it might be that Knick-Knack gives you advantage. No, Knick-Knack gets advantage, but can't give it to other, I think.
Draconic Roar would be the kobold version that gives
Nope.
advantage.
Yes, you'd have to be on the other side of it then, or otherwise impose a
Yeah.
condition that would give it disadvantage, so like grapple it or terrify
Oh,
it. I
okay.
don't know.
Then I'm just gonna move here instead. And then, wait, would that be considered 10 feet?
A little bit over here. Yeah, you can be within 10 feet of it, or outside of it. I don't know. I mean,
I mean, technically it is 10 feet because, well,
yeah. Well, what would you like to do?
halberd attack.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. Go ahead and roll. These things are not hard to hit, and 11 will hit. Eight. Yes. Slashing damage is very good. You bring your halberd down like an executioner's axe. Yink. You slice it in half, and it withers before you. Blech. Now is the big one's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. Seeing what you did to its smaller companions, this will try to engulf you and murder you.
Oh,
Instant death, as it is called.
well, that sounds not pleasant.
Go ahead and make a athletics or a acrobatics check.
Should have rage. Should have rage. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah. You can fight this thing off easy. Like you can't even feel. You can just like hold out your halberd and like poke it away. This thing has no force behind it. But is doing its best to tumble at you and kill you. Top of the round, meme.
Okay, I use Blade Ward.
On yourself.
Yeah,
Very well.
and then I move over to there.
Yes. Schwim.
I'm assuming that
Bonk.
would be within 10 feet of it.
Here.
I can't really see the
Hello.
bridge very well.
Yeah.
And then I use Draconic Roar.
RAR XD. Do I make a save or anything?
No, it's just allies. It's just any monster within, or any enemy within 10 feet. Allies have advantage on for
Cool.
the next turn.
Cool.
Then I could use that once more until a long rest.
Nice. In that case, if that's your turn, then Knick-Knack will go and get advantage. I'll hit. Spear of Justice! 4 plus 2. Again, resistance on piercing. Poking at the shrub. Not doing much, but it is connecting. And then Yagi.
Yeah,
Yes, it is your go.
move back a little, and
Yes.
then helmet attack.
You have advantage, so go ahead and roll. Oh, wow!
5 again.
5.
Yep,
You
yep,
lop off.
5.
You lop off like a fifth of its body, but it's still going. Still going. It's going to decide between the three of you. Yeah, it's going to go after you again. That's
Oh,
what the
of
dice
course.
said. That's what the dice said. It's going to make an attack. A nat 1. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
So this thing is bouncing towards you, but at this point it's even hard to tell if this thing is a living monster bent at killing you. It just... Wow. This is very
I guess we
sad.
both not one.
It is a very pitiful display of athleticism on both the shrub and you.
It's just the sand on my gears, I swear.
Alright, top of the round then.
I use a Blade Ward again.
Yeah.
And then I move over to it and try to you know, distract it?
Sure. That would mean using your action to let others have advantage
Oh,
on attacks against it.
uh,
But
what?
that's the mechanical effect. But you can distract it in any way that you want.
Okay, well, I don't actually have the free action then, so I just move over to it.
Okay. Uh, I guess Knick-Knack will go again.
There.
That will hit. Two. This thing is slowly getting chipped away. Uh, Getting whacked with a stick over and over, poked and whatnot. Knick-Knack seems to be in some kind of berserker rage, blind fury. No real technique, just animalistic bonk, 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 poke, poke, poke. But this thing is it's getting there. It's getting close to death. It's a very drawn out and slow fight. Very much unlike the instant death that was promised. But maybe that will change on its turn. Nope, it rolled a 2.
Isn't it my turn?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It is your turn.
There's still the advantage, right? Or
Yeah. Yeah. You still have advantage.
all right then. Let's do this.
Okay.
That's a crit. It's a critical hit.
And then wait, do I roll 2d6 sneak attack damage because it's a
I don't think so. Well, actually, if an ally was close within it, then yes, you do, I believe. Wait.
no sneak attack procs on advantage?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So then you do roll sneak attack and double it too.
Give me a sec.
Well, it's still enough. Because it is a crit. You poke it at the base of kind of where the root would have been once it detached. You skewer it on the end of your. I guess you used a rapier, so you skewer it on the end of your rapier, uh, and it withers. Dead.
It's no fun fighting enemies that can't bleed.
Oh. Welcome, Lich. You can come stumbling out of the forest if you wish.
Sure. Come stumbling out of the forest. What's going on?
I I guess we should probably have Lich's token back for him now.
Oh yeah,
And,
this is a ship.
Yeah.
This is a washed-up, small ship, schooner, I guess.
Yep.
There's no currently the rigging is so messed up. There's not even a sail on the mast. But otherwise, it is intact.
All right.
uh, uh, and let's ask um Knick-Knack to report this back and to try to see if there's a any like sails or anything back at the village that could be
Uh-huh.
used to be reattached to this to maneuver it back around?
What is sail?
Uh, big cloth,
Blanket?
sort of.
Big blanket.
Uh, sort of. I guess I ask one of them to go, help look, and I inspect the ship.
All right. Eh, are you all inspecting the ship, or are you? What is he all up to?
I guess I'll inspect the ship.
Cool. Cool. Um,
Yeah, okay. Do you want to go back with Knick-Knack to look for a sail?
Sure.
I was asking Yagi. You said that you were
Oh,
gonna inspect the ship?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
cool. So on the ship, again, a schooner, so it's not terribly big.
Mm.
Yep.
Crew of maybe like 30, 35 people. There are no guns on the ship. Instead, in the middle of the deck, there is a really big enchantment circle for casting spells. Like a ritual circle. Bonk.
Okay.
And it has pipes and stuff all connected up to it.
Is there
Uh,
a visible, like, captain's quarters type area on the ship?
Yes, towards the back of the ship. No, towards the front of the ship is where the captain would be, and any officers would be quartered.
Can I go check to see if that area contains any sort of notes or logs or books or anything of
Yes.
interest about the circle?
Yes. Um, Make a history check, please.
Okay. Oof. 2.
Two. A lot of these documents say stuff like top secret, classified. But the two, it's some organization. But the gist of it is that this is a experimental secret ship. Uh, the magic circle in the middle is currently able to cast where did I put the spells? So this wizard's the spell circle is like it's like a wizard's spell slot. It allows the ship itself to cast spells a limited number of times per day at a much bigger scale.
Okay.
Currently, this one is equipped with uh, uh, gust of wind
Yeah.
and uh, gust of wind and okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, gust of wind and a different spell. I was going to it was going to be rope trick, but that is definitely not what I was thinking it was. That's like a hide in a hole spell instead of do cool stuff with ropes. Animate objects, yeah.
Okay.
But apparently it can be fitted with different spells.
Uh,
Besides that, the ballast is there's not a lot of cargo. In fact, the food rations, if you go in to see what food there is, It is all that rotted sludge that you saw earlier in the first session.
Okay.
And there is some damage here and there. It doesn't seem like this is fully seaworthy, but you can, if you take a safe route, you can take it to like the nearest port, probably, and not worry too much about your safety.
Okay. Let's see. Can I look at how try to figure out how badly damaged it is? Like just like where the
yeah.
damage is and if it could potentially be repairable?
Yeah. So there's some leaks here and there. If we're talking HP terms, there's probably like a third of HP left.
Okay.
As far as repairs go, if you take supplies on the island, you can probably get it up to half. But serious repairs would need to be done at an actual port.
Okay. Uh,
Meanwhile, back at the village, if you go to take a look around, it's hard to see anything bigger than what could be stored on a ship. So there's no like unfurled sails or anything, just lying around with a neon sign pointed at it. If you ask, some of the kobolds will show you their blanket or like a raggedy sailor's shirt. But if you ask a net, yeah, they'll show you a net, like a lot of rigging and stuff can get washed up. Knick-Knack will tell you. The biggest blanket goes to the Great Egg. Hello?
Yagi?
Ah, make a what?
No, you're you're back at the village. There was no sale. Knick-Knack said that the biggest blanket goes to the egg.
The Great Egg.
So the it has a blanket?
Uh-huh. The Great Egg. So that it is warm upon hatching. Yes.
Okay, I don't know what to do right now. It's it's a blanket.
Big. Big.
Yeah, a big blanket. Is that supposed to be the sail?
What is sail?
Yeah. Can I can I just make an intelligence check to tell him what a sail is?
You can go ahead, yeah.
Well, you see, buddy.
Hey,
Not bad.
it's pretty good. Ah, wind blanket.
Yes, wind blanket.
Yes, yes. Wind blanket, go to egg.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Oh,
So,
he
what
stares
do
at
we
you
do
blankly.
now? I guess we have no choice but to make our own sail or something. We can't just take a blanket from an egg.
Trade offering. Sufficient. Yes. Something in equal value.
To a blanket.
Yes.
Equal value to a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Food?
Rum. Food. Yes. Something
Alright then.
gold. Cigar.
Shit, does a burglar pack have a cigar?
I don't think it would.
Don't believe so.
Honestly, you're right. Why would it have a cigar? But I only have 10 golds.
Boo.
Yeah, I only have 10 gold because of background.
10 gold's not terrible.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I could keep that 10 gold and instead go into the forest a little bit and catch a deer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Knick-Knack. You stay right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so what now?
Yes. So you can go into the woods. The very dangerous instant death woods.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing wrong will happen, but I mean, it's just getting like one deer or something like that, or boar. I don't know, just meat.
Mhm.
Everyone loves meat,
Yeah.
I think.
Let's roll a. You go into the jungle, keeping your wits about you. Why don't you roll a d20 for me, please?
14.
14. um,
Why are you
you
laughing? Why do I feel
you're
like there's something wrong?
you're crouching through the woods, and it's obviously it's relatively dark because a lot of the plants here compete for sunlight, leaving very little to come down and let you see anything. But there is dim light enough to see. Keep your sensors about you, and you hear this chittering noise coming from the ground about 20 feet away. You can sneak up onto it slowly, but it's kind of like a.
I do have a perception of 17 passive, but I
Pretty
don't
good.
know if that's. Yeah, because I put like expertise on it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. In that case, yeah, you hear that before you see it. You can look at it, but there's a lot of like grass and bushes and stuff in the way.
Like, okay, like what kind of creature would make that kind of sound is what I'm thinking.
You can make a nature check.
You know,
Nature
I
or
handle
survival.
dead meat, not live meat.
Nature or survival.
Okay, maybe survival because it's 1 point over nature.
15.
15. Sounds like a bug to you. Sounds like one bug and one pretty hefty bug. Probably medium sized.
Do kobolds eat big insects?
Yes, as long as they're not poisonous.
I have a feeling it's poisonous.
Uh,
You know what? Let's just find out. It's not like it's gonna be that bad.
yeah. You wanna get closer and take a look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like try to get like not. Try to not be like get caught by it as well.
Yeah.
So do I roll
Yeah.
stealth?
Go ahead and roll stealth. But you'll walk right up, and you see a centipede, no, like a millipede, probably like
Hey,
15 feet in length.
15.
Yep, 15 feet in length, a millipede.
It's pretty long.
Probably as wide as a leg.
Okay.
And it is just kind of like squirming around out in the open.
Well, looks like it's gonna make a good meal for them. It's a millipede. It's obviously not dangerous. Now you will it now. Well, obviously it's not gonna be called a millipede considering how big it is, but at least it's not a centipede.
Right. It does indeed lack the venomous jaws of a typical giant centipede.
I'm gonna surprise attack it.
Do it. In fact, I won't. I'll go ahead and roll, but I will tell you this won't even be a combat encounter. You can execute it on the spot.
Halbert attack. Wait, you want me to roll the
Yeah,
attack
go ahead.
or
Go ahead
what?
and roll. If you want, go ahead and roll.
Oh,
You walk up to it and behead it, and just by the way that insects can move for a pretty decent amount of time without their head, it does wiggle around, but with a great degree of confidence, you can tell this thing is going to be dying. It's going to be dead real soon. And then it dies.
so
Big,
time to just drag it back with me now.
meaty, juicy millipede. Kind of like a feather boa, or like a boa constrictor, just that big.
Oh wow.
Great.
Hey guys, I brought some meat. And then it's just me dragging it across the ground. I haven't even used rage yet, but I'll just use it when like it comes.
Yeah. Sorry. Um, so yeah, you're back at the village. You have your stuff with you. You have your meat. You just investigated the ship. I don't know what Lich is doing. If you do want to do something,
Nah.
yeah. So the ship. Uh, yeah, like I said, the barrels are ruined with like rotted supplies and stuff. Hammocks. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Cool. Cool. So then back at the village, yeah, you can have a nice time butchering this millipede. It is a unique experience. We just peel off the exoskeleton, and it leaves a nice meaty.
It's just like a crab, but if a crab
Yeah, yeah,
turned
yeah,
into a snake,
yeah. It's like a really long lobster.
a longster.
Do you want to prep this as a like an offering to the Great Egg, or do you want to offer it to the village, or what's your plan?
No, I'm sure I can split in half. Or
Yeah,
like offer a portion to the egg.
yeah. That is that used to be pretty commonplace, was to offer a portion of the hunt to the Great Egg, back when the forest was safer and you had enough warriors and people in general to keep the village going.
You know what? If you say I have an oven inside my torso, I'm sure I also have a grinder inside my torso.
Sure. It's also the same grinder that keeps you going, but as long as you don't put like a diamond in there, you should be fine.
I'm sure it'll be a tool that can help us later. Like putting across someone's face in order to negotiate with them. I'm pretty sure it won't go wrong.
Yeah.
It's like the Optimus Prime's like little spark thing, you know?
Yeah.
No, I was
It's-
actually thinking about does anyone watch Bakugan?
I have a vague
I
memory of
remember.
it.
I remember watching it, but not.
Does
never-
anyone remember Alpha Hydronoid with the massive like grinders on his torso?
Oh.
I think so.
You not know, man. This is a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
But I was referring to Alpha Hydronoid.
The Hydronoid. Boo. All right.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I remember this guy.
Yeah, his third form has grinders on his torso.
Yeah.
If you stop it, does he die?
No,
Oh, that's lame.
Damn.
he just uses it to grind against other people.
That's gay.
I know he does it with Dragonoid a lot.
I'm certain he's a popular man on Grinder.
I mean, he does have 3 hits, so I'm sure he gives pretty good hit. This is such a Bart thing to say.
Okay, so
All right. Well, we have that going. You can share information amongst each other if you want. Currently, you have a bit of an interesting ship happening. I think it's lame for me to withhold information just because of one low history check, so I'll give you some more.
okay.
But
Should I make an investigation check as well?
for what?
Just to
For like
investigate
other stuff on the ship?
Oh yeah, I
Go ahead.
guess.
Yeah.
16.
16. There is a boiler room. It appears that this is meant to fuel movement for the ship, but I guess not because it had a sail. That's kind of contradictory. There are also pipes here and there that seemingly lead to nowhere, giving the impression that this thing is like only partially built and can be filled out later.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a prototype steampunk ship in a world of Age of Sail ships. Top secret.
So you found a magical ship while I was hunting a massive long insect.
Uh-huh. I think the
don't-
insect is better.
So, in that case, have we met back up at the village then?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
cooking a. I don't know if you like put it on a stick and roast it over a fire.
Let him cook.
You grind it up and you stuff it back into its shell in some kind of like artistic presentation.
Yeah, just use the shell as a bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, now they have bowls now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The village will regard you as a mighty hunter, especially with Knickknack's testimony that you all prevailed against these instant death.
Ah, yes, the tumbleweeds of death.
Yes. They got cigars. They got rum. Lot of party supplies, but not a lot of straight up food.
So, I guess since
He's-
we have met back up, I ask what he's, what the plan for him is with him and what he found out.
Time for who?
What Yagi found out and what his plan with the giant bug is.
Oh, it's in order to trade for the giant blanket the egg has, which is the sale. Look, I know taking away a blanket from a baby is a terrible thing to do, but I gave it food.
Silence. Clearly, the judgment runs heavily against you.
I'm.
I mean, I
Guess.
mean, I it's for the good here. I'm trying my best, honestly.
So I guess if it's something that he is planning to present to the egg, I ask the elder about where the route to that would be.
Up. Go up. Up, up. Up to the top of the mountain. Keep your wits about you. In fact, Knickknack can guide you, actually, yes.
I don't know how much to give to the egg, so I was thinking like maybe 2 or 3 portions,
Fair enough. The
like 2
elder doesn't
bowls
seem
or
to have
3
much to say
bowls.
about it.
Yeah.
So when do you want to depart? In the morning? At night? Really knows.
I guess probably morning. Right, that
Look, the
way.
food is getting
Yeah, sounds
cold.
good.
Well, can't you just reheat it? You have a heating device in you.
Good point, but good point, but it. Hmm.
It's gonna be a journey. It'll probably get cold by that time, anyways.
Fine.
You tell me you don't have an ice box or
Wouldn't that just make it more cold?
oh, he'll keep it from going bad. Just
Honestly, how do I stuff an oven, a microwave, a grinder, and an ice box?
Hmm.
no. I'll let the oven bit keep it from going bad. It'll stay warm enough that it won't go bad.
Yeah.
Well, am I a bag of holding inside the
What?
torso?
What?
Only for food. Only for food.
I mean, I guess we're also near the ocean, so we could salt it. Salt is a natural preservative.
True.
So I
All
guess
right.
that's a good enough explanation.
Yep. I kind of like the explanation that it's kept in his chest cavity where it's
Yeah.
kept warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
All right. So you will sleep in the night.
Mhm.
No drug
Yagi.
check.
Actually, there'll be something else.
Oh,
Yagi, you have the highest passive perception, I think, in the party. You will
Mhm.
wake up in the night.
aha.
And you hear this keening call way out in the distance. I can't exactly replicate it with my voice because I'm not entirely too skilled. But it sounds kind of like a whale call. Thank you.
That was. I mean, it sounds somewhere close enough.
Yeah. And then further out, you see a fog start to roll in.
Is it coming towards us or?
It's a little too far to tell, but it seems to have appeared out of nowhere.
Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Very good. You will do your best to go back to sleep, despite the unsettling mist rolling in.
I'm like, hell no, not this shit again.
Yes, you will do your best to go to sleep. Seemingly nothing bad happens. At night, no one goes missing. And you wake up in the morning, no sign of the fog from later that evening. Just a sense of unease.
Yeah, the sense of unease, like what will happen if it decides to rot the food again?
That's what you're most concerned about. It blew apart your ship, and you're like, "Oh, the food." I love it.
Seems in line with his character so far.
Yeah.
I'd be more concerned about it destroying the egg, if anything.
All right.
I mean,
So, I guess
I mean,
we.
people can make ships, but food.
People can't make food. It doesn't grow on trees. Oh wait.
Oh wait,
So, I guess we set out then.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the morning, you will. There's not a lot of stuff to pack, but you'll get ready to go. Knick-Knack seems to be praying fervently. The great egg's protection be upon us. This will be my most dangerous quest yet. But then again, I shall be one step closer to my destiny. The strongest warrior of my clan. Yes, I can do it. I am strong. Yes. Seems to be hyping himself up.
little buddy, aren't you technically the strongest because you're the only warrior?
Shh. I'm meditating.
I wouldn't bother him. Sure, he might be he might be the strongest, but he can always become stronger.
Yes. My journey has just only begun. It has not even started.
Exactly.
I shall become more powerful than anyone will ever know. After that self-hype up, Knick-Knack seems ready to go.
Okay.
Beginning of the journey, not much, as that same cautious walking through the jungle. Not sure what's in store. But after the first 10, 20 minutes or so, you set into a dull kind of rhythm. It's like, okay, there's nothing really here, is there? But Yagi has a high passive perception, so let me roll some stealth rolls for something that might be trying to ambush you. Yagi can see it.
I can see it.
You can see it too. Anyone with
Yeah,
a passive perception higher than a 13 can see it.
That like straight up just ties my passive perception.
There you go. It's pretty subtle. but there's a breeze that comes through, and everything sways except for a set of vines that is creepily not moving where everything else is moving.
That's kind of sus, not gonna lie, guys.
Bruh.
Let us go. Knick-Knack doesn't seem to notice and will walk straight towards these vines, seemingly unaware.
Should someone tell him?
Uh,
Does he know?
I guess I warn him.
What do you say?
I'll chase after him too.
I guess I say, that the wind is moving everything else. The vines are not moving.
That seems to be too much for Knick-Knack's brain capacity, as he will walk straight into the vines and get snatched up.
Okay.
Well, good thing I'm rushing towards him.
Yes, initiative, please.
And,
I'm gonna cut the vines down, that's for sure.
Lich,
It
Lich,
is.
roll for initiative.
Yeah, initiative is D20 plus like
Plus-
strength, right?
Dex.
Plus Dex.
Dex. Okay.
Yeah, plus the Dex mod.
Dex real quick.
No!
You should really fill out the character sheet so you can just do the button press. This is very convenient.
Damn.
Okay, I guess Lichten's rolling first. We're going first.
Yeah.
Cool. One, yeah, I'll be going last. So Lich, there's maybe like 15 feet of rough jungle between you and the vines. There's a bundle of vines where Knick-Knack was, and sound of struggling. What would you like to do?
I would like to try and use my
Dex.
hand axe to try and cut the vines.
Very good. Attack roll. Do you take any special precautions to avoid cutting Knick-Knack?
Uh, mm,
Probably.
no.
No? Okay, then just roll regularly.
Yeah, just be
Wow!
Just be...
You're just gonna do the man like that? What if you accidentally chop his fucking head off? Oh!
Ooh,
Looks like I wasn't very
well,
successful then.
yeah, fortunately, this is low enough that it doesn't even come close to even hitting Knick-Knack.
Yeah.
Don't you add any bonuses to your attack? What's your attack bonus?
Attack bonus check.
If you fill out your character sheet, you can just press attack on hand axe and it'll give you all the requisite bonuses.
I mean, what kind of warlock is he, anyways?
Is it a warlock? I didn't even know he was a warlock.
Yeah,
Isn't he a warlock?
Yeah, he is. I
There's
forget
like,
what
there's
type
like
though.
two warlocks.
Yeah, both Lichtem and I are warlocks. I'm Pact of the Depths. He's... I forget.
I don't think he's mentioned it before.
Let's see,
Is it Fiend Boy?
hand axe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hand axe. Let me just...
It's you add your strength and your proficiency bonus, and at level 3, I believe your proficiency bonus is +2 or something.
Yeah, +2.
Right.
So it's +5. Or whatever your strength is. What's your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is
I mean, what's your strength?
My strength is 4.
Your strength is 4?
Uh,
I think it's because I fucked up how I did my character sheet.
Is that the big number
Should be.
right under strength, or the small number underneath it?
Let me.
Because if your strength is
Well, you were-
actually 4, you're like probably like you
I
got
shouldn't
some kind of
actually-
paralysis or atrophy or
I'm
something.
Wouldn't that be a
It shouldn't
minus,
actually
like
be 4,
minus?
but this is what it looks like.
what?
Again, I think I fucked up how I made it.
Did you
Some-
actually put the numbers in?
I'm fairly certain I did.
Uh, what was the character sheet that you had generated? Because that looks
What is this?
that does not look right, unless you did a dice roll.
Wow, that is impressive.
Unless you
You're
did
playing
dice
like
rolls and got
You're
like
going for the challenge run. You're going for
2
the
on
challenge run of
everything.
negative stats.
I think
Okay,
that he just forgot to put his stats in, because that might be default.
Yeah.
No, he's doing the Chad move of playing an extremely weak character and making something of it.
I'm extremely incredibly sorry. I'm fixing that now.
It's fine. We're just having a laugh at your expense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that would be a yikes.
Honestly, with those stats, you wouldn't be able to even multi-class into sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I think you have a plus. Let's say you have a +4 for now.
Yeah, it'd be.
I guess. Did
10 would not be enough. But you do hear muffled as your axe kind of like bluntly gonna kind of bonks against the bundle containing knickknack. Who's next? Yagi is
Me?
next. Yes, go ahead.
Well, I'll obviously take precaution, and I will instead. I think I want to jump up and then swing at the vines.
Yeah, like the top where it's attached to the trees, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Or
Awesome.
maybe just chop off the tree,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like the tree branch.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier than cutting a big ol' base of the tree.
Yeah.
Alright.
So how high up is the tree?
Ooh, 25 feet. Very high, but it is dangling quite a bit from the top of the branches.
I'm gonna need to look up jump rules really quick.
Oh wait. That's how that's not what I meant to do.
Did you use a
can-
character generator thing for yours, Lich?
You mean the built-in one? I think so.
Uh,
Oh god.
Hold on a second. I'll be back in like three or so minutes.
okay.
Yeah,
Um,
you're probably. Oh god.
Do you want to just roll for stats? Because
I can
Yeah.
only jump up 6 feet off the ground with a running start.
Yeah, just roll
here,
roll d20 and then put it into the smaller
roll.
section.
So what you do is you roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll 6 separate d20s and choose what goes into what stat. Or wait, is it? Yeah, there should be 6 stats.
Okay.
So roll 1 more and then choose which number goes in which box.
Okay, I helped him roll, and it looks terrible. Not gonna lie.
He should actually probably roll. Lich. Lich them. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still there. Roll
Just
d20 time.
roll 6 d20s. Yeah, okay, so Oof, you got a 2, but you also got a 19.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is it? Wait, is it d20s? Wait,
Oh wait, no. It's 3D4. It's 4d6. 46s, but you take the lowest number out.
okay. Wait, oh, wait, there's 6
Two.
different
Yeah,
stats.
so you got 12 for that. So you got 12 for that stat.
Okay.
Now you need to do it 5 more times.
How to roll?
Gotcha.
I'll help too. And those are your stats.
Okay, so
Right, and it's to remove the lowest number, correct?
what? No, so the numbers that Yagin just put in were the results from removing the lowest number from each thing. So you've got two
Gotcha.
12s, a 13, another 13, a 10, and an 11. So allocate those.
return.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You still can put your race stats as well, pick the pluses.
yeah,
But you can also do a second row of stats if you want, because that's what logic gave me.
those are pretty neutral stats. So, and this
Yeah.
is so.
Yeah,
it's
but
just,
honestly, do you really want to play a character that's at best a +2?
well, at this point, like, it's kind of just gotta do stuff because we're currently in the middle of a thing. I guess.
Yeah, let's just use these for now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just use these for now.
Yeah, just put those in whichever slot you want each one to go into.
Yeah, they
Okay.
should be in.
So scrolling
So,
up.
logic. From what I found out with the jump calculator, I can only jump 6 feet off the ground with a
Wow,
running style.
but your halberd does have reach, right?
Yeah. 10 feet of reach.
Okay, well,
16.
60. Yeah, well, that extra foot. Yeah,
He could at least hit the vines above where Knickknack is.
yeah. With your reach
Yeah.
alone, you can at least safely target the monster without hitting Nick.
18 to hit, 7 slash.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's like a pinata. Where you
But
reach
you
out.
don't want to hit the pinata.
That's right. That's right.
Because instead of candy, it's blood and entrails.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what to compare it to because unlike the pinata, you're going above it. You slice through a couple of vines,
Yeah.
causing Knick-Knack to sway and dangle like ding 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 ding. I'm using my hands as if you can see them. No.
Maybe just a few more hits will do it. So
Yeah.
now it's Meme's turn.
Yes.
So the place where the vines are connected is 25 feet up, right?
Correct.
And how far away from that am I? Like, just diagonally?
Pythagoras. I'd say about 30.
Okay, yeah, I target the top of it with Cloud of Daggers.
Ooh, Cloud of Daggers. Very good. Do I make a dex save or something?
I think that it's... no, it's just 4d4 slash. So 13 slashing damage.
Me, I wonder how does a vine dodge this?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is like bound to its location.
Well, it's not something that there's a
Safe for you
safe
just have to
against.
get out of its area.
It's
You
just
know, maybe meme just misses.
No.
no. It's an area. It's an
Yeah,
area
this
of
thing's
effect.
got super spidey reflexes to get dodge every dagger individually. No. It will take
Ah, yes,
damage.
the vine has ultra instinct.
Yep. How much damage did you say?
13 slashing.
13, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That in fact tops up the branch also that it was on top of, and it slumps to the ground. But is still alive.
And now it's its turn.
Yes. It will slap. Constrict.
Cool.
Tangling plants, false appearance. Uh, ba- 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 ba. Uh,
You're not gonna run a 1d4 just to see who gets hit, right?
no, it's I usually start out with basic encounters at the beginning of the campaign, but eventually they'll up in complexity. We're eventually working with like a bunch of different objectives crossing paths.
Like the thing with the ghouls in the previous one that we had done.
I have a bad memory.
There was
Rules.
a sewer full of
I feel
ghouls, and
you.
we needed to
Oh,
defend
right. Yeah. +6 to hit, reach 20 feet, target takes the bludgeoning damage, is grappled until it grapples out, takes some damage. Alright, it doesn't seem to do anything, but it does release a horrible stench.
You know, good thing for me, I could probably just close it off, considering. Mm-hmm.
You're telling me that you don't run on like diesel or something that needs oxygen? Or is
Wait,
that's explicitly stated in...
Warforges don't need air though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anaerobic, then. Isn't that
I'm not
convenient?
scared of air.
You're not scared of air. What about, what's bad for metal? Oxygen?
Okay, you have a point. Maybe I am.
Rust. Beware the rust. That's how
I'm sure a good
yeah.
scrub can clean it off.
Actually, it will release its prey and start to slither away as best it can. It can't move very fast, but it will try to hide.
Alright, do we get reaction attacks?
It will use its action to disengage, and it has natural camouflage, which sucks because it lowered roll on its stealth roll. You can still see it.
Damn, this vine doesn't hide really well, does it?
My rolls, I think my encounters would have been more balanced if I had rolled better, but we'll take it as it is.
And I had
Someday
rolled
I'll be
worse.
like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm rolling so high, you're all dead.
You know, maybe as a Warforge, I'll still have my own spark.
Yeah, you
Just
might.
shove it into another body. Wait.
Maybe? Maybe. That would depend on the lore of the world. Okay, who goes next? Is it Lich again?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, what about
have you
what about
invested your
Knick-Knack?
points yet?
Knick-Knack is on the ground, frothing at the mouth.
Oh,
My stats should be fine now.
Okay.
I hope.
Yay.
wait. What do you mean by fraud? Is he just fucking dying on the ground?
You can make a medicine check.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oof.
Oh wow!
2!
2. Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Something seems wrong.
Yeah, something seems wrong. You know, maybe he needs to be tucked into bed and have some chicken soup or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure, he'll be fine.
Maybe.
Lich 2
I'm a
will-
chef, not a doctor.
I think.
I mean, the word restaurant comes from the root word to restore. So, let food be thy
You know,
medicine.
I'm sure Sliver could help that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sliver for his scratches.
Yep.
Okay.
Chicken soup. Chicken soup for the soul. And the body.
Do you think the god of the underworld will like chicken soup?
Okay. I think it's Lich's turn.
Yes. Go ahead and do what you will. The vine monster is slinking off, and Knick-Knack is frothing on the ground.
I'm going to make a medicine check.
What would you try to do? Identify or mouth to mouth or what?
Mouth to mouth.
4? Oh, this guy's messed up. He's probably poisoned somehow.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have any healing spells? I don't think we do.
I don't think we do.
I mean, it's 2 warlocks, the marshal.
It is a DC 10 to stabilize a creature.
DC 10 of what?
Medicine, usually.
Okay. Let's see. Do I go after the How far away is?
I'm gonna go. I'll go after it. You can take care of him.
Okay, I guess. But wait, didn't you already do the thing?
The what?
I think Yagi went before Lich accidentally with the medicine checks. Unless that was like a reaction medicine check.
No, they
Oh
both
no,
they
no!
both made
Logic
medicine
tells
checks.
Yeah,
me.
I both made checks.
Yeah,
we
but
both made checks.
So then how's Yagi going to go
Logic told
after
me
it
to make a
if he's
medicine
already
check.
done his turn?
Yes. I don't know what you're asking.
Is do I still have line of sight on the creature?
Yes, it is. It tried to hide but failed miserably.
Is it within? Oh wait, fuck! Did I mess up the range of that? When? Do you remember off the top of your head what the range of agonizing blast was?
High, like hundreds or something. It's like 120, or is that the
Oh
lance?
yeah, I think
I'm
something
pretty
like
sure
that.
it is.
So probably within range of that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I try to kill it with agonizing blast then.
Awesome.
And
8. The camouflage throws off your aim, and you blast right next to it.
oof.
On its turn, it will try to hide, and it seems to vanish from view. We will leave initiative for now.
Okay.
Actually, Knick-Knack is still frothing, so it depends on what you want to do with that.
Oh, depends on what we want to do with our dying friend on the ground.
Uh,
Well, if it's gone, then Lich, it's your turn again.
Okay.
Let's see who rolls the D10 first.
Not me, because I just rolled
Bye.
bad.
I'm imagining all of you just kind of like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Chest compressions? Oh, it's not helping.
Oh,
Okay.
14.
There we
I
go.
did it.
There we go.
You kind of like cut off circulation from where the vines seem to have injected poison. And that seems to be reasonable enough first aid where He has to stop worrying about death saving throws.
Okay. They've gone. So is he currently stabilized or?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then, I guess I look around for where the thing is.
Perception check, please.
Fuck. 6.
Oof.
6. Yeah, it's somewhere.
Oh boy.
It's camouflaged really, really good.
Yeah, really well.
Really makes me want to take alert now.
Okay.
For our purposes right now, we are outside of initiative.
Okay.
Oh, alright, I'll try to do perception too. Oh, wow.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's not moving around, which is good.
You
can
know, maybe go
reasonably
touch the ground a little.
poke at it with your helper.
You know, just like you're holding a stick and you're just like trying to poke something for it to appear.
Yeah. You can. I have a kind of a rule against too many repeated perception checks, or any checks in general. You can't just like keep trying and trying and
Yeah.
trying.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
maybe just limit ourselves to like maybe
Yeah,
3 or 5 times, and that's it.
it seems to have run away, but you can't shake the feeling that it's just behind you,
Yeah.
waiting to get the drop on you. Turn you into a
Okay, then
pinata.
attack behind me.
With
is actually I wait for whatever Yagi's doing first. So what are you
I
doing?
say we continue forward. It's not like we can just stay in the same place forever, right?
For what is Knick-Knack is stable, but is he
I'll
currently
carry him.
is he I'm assuming he's still unconscious?
yes,
Oh, you have a point. He's still
Yeah.
unconscious. Anyone got some smelling salt?
Uh can I try to see if there's uh if I could figure out if he's just like out cold or if there's a way that I could wake him up?
sure. I guess that's a medicine check.
13.
Not bad.
13. Even if his life isn't in danger, he's still under the effects of the poison. His HP is at 0 right now, but stable.
Okay.
Bed rest, medicine, magic. He can't be instantaneously woken up by being shaken awake. He's been roughed up.
You know, maybe we should have taken something that can cast healing spells. I mean, I want to go ranger, but hey, I guess I wanted to do rogue and barbarian.
Uh, I guess I get a consensus of whether we try to keep going or if we should wait for Knick-Knack to get back up.
You know, I know the ingredients for smelling salt.
Piss.
Yeah,
Ammonia.
piss, water, and was it piss, water, and what was
Salt. I
the
don't know.
third ingredient? Yeah, it should be salt. I mean, it's called smelling salt. It would have been smelling salt without the salt.
It's like ammonia something, right? Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's ammonia, water, and salt, maybe.
I mean, there's already water in the piss, so maybe it's just piss. Who knows?
Maybe.
You know, maybe in the end, smelling salts was just smelling piss after all. I guess you can take a rest here for a bit.
Okay, short rest. Or long rest. I don't know. Short rest.
Short rest, probably. I mean, we don't need a short rest, do we?
Hmm. Depends on how long it's going to take. Knick-Knack to recover a bit. I guess.
Can an unconscious person be recovered with a short rest?
Okay.
A character can spend one or more up to a character's maximum hit dice, blah 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 blah. Character regains hit point this way.
I'm pretty sure like cooking also helps with hit points, like increasing like the health that you get.
Yeah.
Short resting while unconscious. Nope, the character must have at least 1 HP at the beginning. Oh, this is a long rest. But it doesn't say anything about short rest.
You know, can we just
Oh, it can. Okay, he can.
Okay, I was gonna say for story purposes, can we just do short rest?
Yes, you can do short rest.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
So. Get around.
You know, if he doesn't mind this time, I would like to have him on my shoulder.
Yes, he can't do much to resist. But at the end of the
Now that I
hour,
think about, now that I think about it, I'm actually the tallest one of all of you. Ha!
yeah,
Okay. So, guess
So
Knick-Knack is
yeah, I'm sure we're on our way.
guiding us from the shoulders of a Warforged. Or whatever.
yep.
Yeah. So, do we continue on then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Survival checks, please. Now that you don't have a guide,
What do you mean? We do have a guide.
not a conscious one.
Ooh.
Well, I guess you did take a rest, so if he could become conscious. You're right. You're right.
Hey, thought that was the entire point. We were resting.
No, you are indeed correct.
Yeah. And
Knick-Knack we will come to.
it's just, guiding us from Yaki's shoulders where he's being carried now.
Glorious afterlife
just like-
from battle.
Truly a warrior.
Yeah, truly a warrior.
I just like to imagine he's on my back, like pointing which way to go.
Yes.
Probably. So I
Probably.
guess, with him conscious again and leading us around, we, continue on.
And with the higher perception I got, I can at least like be able to scout out in front of it.
Yes. Right. You will continue walking along. Trudging. It's almost too easy to get back into the feeling that, oh, there really isn't anything there. But just the divine attack alone is enough to keep you from falling into that again.
Yeah.
As you walk, eventually you'll come across a clearing, maybe 30 feet away, where rays of sunlight shine down onto a group of 5 or 6 unique-looking flowers.
Pretty. You know, it almost makes me want to pick it up, but something could go wrong.
Yes, you say that, and you also notice those vine things not moving this time. but still hiding out just on the perimeter of these flowers. Why don't you make nature or survival checks to identify these flowers if you want? Or medicine. Medicine can also work.
Ooh.
Do I have higher?
15.
15. 15's pretty good.
19.
19. 19's good. So these are called monk's tongue. And if brewed correctly, they can turn into a potent hallucinogen. But through other processes, they can also be turned into basic medicine.
So what you're saying is, I can cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can cook these into
Walter.
either a potent hallucinogen or into a weaker form into some basic medicine.
I guess. The medicine. How close is the vine monster?
A little bit hard to tell, but in relation to the clearing, maybe 15 feet away from the flowers, and there's more than one of them.
Okay, you know what? Since I had the highest stealth, can I try to can I even stealth from them?
You can try.
All right, I'm gonna pick up those flowers. I'm gonna do it.
Do it, do it,
I'm
do
gonna
it.
hype myself up
Do it.
for flower. I'm hyping myself up for flower picking, guys.
Intense flower picking action.
I'm just gonna put little knick-knack down and go towards the flowers.
Very well, make a stealth roll, please.
Come on, Seven, don't fail me now. It's an 11.
11.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been.
Okay, that's a nat 20.
Well, it.
You make it a distance. You make it a distance through. You are also probably 15 feet away when one of the vine monsters starts to stir and turns towards you. You have a split second to take any action between, like, dodging out of the way, making a run for it, take an action.
I'll make a run for it. I'll make a run for the flowers.
Do it!
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Athletics check, please. If you want to do, like, a dive, or if you want to just go swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
What is it? What are these rolls?
Are you immune to poison? I think you are, but are
I'm
you?
pretty sure he is.
I
He's a
have-
robot.
I have resistance to poison.
Resistance is pretty good.
Only resistance? Really?
Yeah, not immunity. The only one
Oh.
with immunity is the UNT.
I think the Naga also,
I also have
it.
advantage on the poison. I also have advantage on poison saving throws though
Oh,
too.
fantastic. Then roll a con save with advantage, please, as you are clipped with a thorny stinger-like appendage.
Although it doesn't make sense though. How would a robot be poisoned?
Well, here's my interpretation of it, is that Warforged are more like organic type robots, so they're made of like wood and porcelain and stuff, and metal bits.
Well,
But the living enchanted wood is what makes them like flexible and stuff.
okay.
21.
21, okay, yeah, you're fine. You might have been clipped pretty bad, but you only take a d4 of like piercing damage or something. Two piercing damage. The poison stings, but it doesn't affect you very much. And you're able to grab like a clump of these flowers and make off with them. And I think
only
that's...
took two. Only took 2 damage, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
We'll leave it at that for today.
All right.
Okay.
And I know this is kind of stretching out a little bit, but I hope we have a better... I feel like we do actually have a better sense of direction this session
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good. If there's anything else I can do to make this game fun, I think it's alright, Resident... Oh, That's my perception though. But
Intense tumbleweed fighting, intense plant fighting, intense flower picking.
the stakes will go up as you get more powerful.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay, we've only fought 2 plants, and the insect probably doesn't even count.
That was more of a harvest than anything. But if you want
No,
more
that was an
combat, I can work with
absolute
more combat.
slaughter with the nat 20.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys same time next week.
Okay. See you.
See ya. And
Alright.